Welcome to this yoga class on overflowing with abundance. We'll start this class standing. I am standing beside a river for this class, so it's going to be a little louder. Not as loud as last week, but still louder. So you're going to start with your feet hip bone width apart. Let your knees be soft so that the chi can flow through them, and place your hands on your belly. We're going to start by getting quiet. Think of this like a standing centering. It is a standing centering. And your lower belly is like a well or a reservoir of energy, of chi in your body. So whatever form of abundance you want to tap into, whether it be stillness, calmness, flow, wisdom, creativity, love, strength, healing. You can focus on this reservoir, this lake of energy in your lower dantian, your lower belly. This reserve of energy. And drawing from this deep reserve, this deep well of energy is always available in your body. So whatever you need, whatever kind of abundance you are longing for. We're going to be focusing on a Qigong-inspired pose today called fountain pose. So you take the backs of your hands together and you're going to inhale, bring your hands up the center line of your body, and then you're going to exhale down and around. So focus on what kind of chi you are interested in cultivating from your lower dantian, whether it be stillness or generosity, wisdom. You're going to inhale up and then let that overflow. So we're going to focus on this from several different positions today. So first you draw from that deep well within you, you bring it up through your central channel, and then it just overflows around you. And then we're going to move it a little bit more, so we're going to add a rotation. To one side, and then we're going to add a rotation to the other. So when you rotate to the right, you'll be overflowing that abundance more to your liver organ. And when you rotate to the left, more to the stomach and spleen. So stay connected with the kind of chi that you're cultivating. And then we'll just shake it out a little bit. Take your feet wide. Roll your pelvis over your leg bones and fold forward. And you're going to slowly come upright, and we're going to try the same fountain pose from standing. So we're overflowing with that abundance again. So this time standing on your left leg, bring your right leg, turning it out, either on the ground, or somewhere on the inside of your leg. And you can stay here, and you could connect with that well of energy in the lower dantian. Or there's a strong portal of energy, of course, in your heart center as well. So you could stay with these lakes or reservoirs of energy in the lower dantian and the heart center, or you could move the energy with fountain pose again. And stay connected with the type of abundance you want to overflow today. And then switch sides with your tree pose legs. Connect with that well of energy in your lower dantian or your heart center. You could stay with the wells of energy, or you could draw from the well and overflow the abundance. You're going to take your feet wide again. Roll your pelvis over your leg bones. Let your head dangle here. And then slowly come up to standing, and we're going to come down to seated, and we're going to do a fountain variation from seated. Okay, you could do this seated in a chair if you want. And we're going to again connect with that energy of the lower dantian. And reflect, this is our last variation of fountain, so reflect on what type of abundance that you want to cultivate today. So for me, I really want to cultivate stillness within me, and allow that to overflow into my life. So we're going to inhale, bring this up the midline, and then we're going to exhale and come into a twist. And then come back to the center, and we'll do that again. And perhaps you want to cultivate the same thing or something different. So just reflect on that for a moment. What do you want to draw from that inner reserve? Remember that you have everything within you. Inhale up, let it overflow, and exhale into the twist. And then come back to the center, and you can rest back for Savasana, remembering that you can come back to this class at any time. A very sweet little study on the fountain pose in Qigong. We have lots of Qigong flows in our membership community, so this was just a little taste of some of the Qigong Yoga Fusion that I do. If you would like more of that, there's more of it in our membership community. As you rest back in Savasana, I'm going to read you a poem. This is a poem by William Bly. The shock said that winter was coming. Each stood there, said, I've given myself away. Take me, it's over. And we did, with the shiny tips of our forks, their handles so healthy and elegant. We slipped each bundle free, gave it to the load. Each bundle was like a soul, tucked back into the cloud of souls. That's how it will be at the end, such an abundance of souls all together, none tired in the heavy wagon. Rest back for as long as you wish, and if you want an extended Savasana stay, you can always queue up one of my Yoga Nidras. So you can slowly wiggle your fingers and toes, bend your knees and roll to your side. Slowly make your way up to seated. We're going to gather the fruits of our practice first into ourselves and then offer them out into the world. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life create happiness and freedom for all. So thank you so much for joining me for this class on overflowing with abundance. A nice chance to try some Yoga Qigong Fusion. As I said, there's more in our membership community. I'd love it if you would support us by giving us a thumbs up and putting I'm overflowing with abundance in the comments, and subscribing to the channel. You can share this with your friends. I appreciate that. Some of you let me know that you do that. We really appreciate that. That helps other people just like you find out about us. And I'm sending you much love and many blessings from beautiful British Columbia. We're filming at Nymph Falls in Comox Valley right now, and it's great to be on location here. So sending you much love from beautiful British Columbia. May your joy be as deep as the Pacific Ocean. May you be as rooted as the old growth trees in our forest. And may you be as strong as our mountains. Much love and many blessings.